Yo, world, what's going on? This your guy KevEZE here. Got Riah over there, and you know what
Hey
it
yo,
is. I know y'all missed us for a week. Sickness
yes,
took your man down. It took me
but
down.
he back.
It took
He
me down,
back
but
now,
I'm back.
y'all.
You feel me? I'm back. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole new Talk Girls perspective. We got 3 new topics. You feel me? The people want to know certain
Yeah,
things, man. So they want to know,
that's right.
how do we deal with grieving? You feel me? This right here, I feel like is the meat and potatoes of all the things that's up here because everyone can relate. You feel me?
Yes,
Number
yes.
two, are you mature enough to date someone you're not attracted to? Me personally, I want to know your thoughts on this because I want to know how I'm gonna talk about this. You feel me? When I see that,
Okay.
like, to me, it's like open and shut. But I want to hear, what I mean, your point when it come to this.
The tall
The
woman's
third one,
perspective, right?
exactly. And last but not least, professional on and off switch. A
That's a
lot
good
of
one.
people can relate to that as well. So we got a good show for y'all. You feel me?
We
Um,
definitely do.
but we gonna start off with a series, and that is grieving. Now I can go first. I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna let you go first. So grieving, right? Um,
Yeah.
it wasn't in the form of a question, so I'm gonna form it as a
Mhm.
question. How do you
Okay.
handle grieving? Like, how do you grieve?
Many different ways. Honestly, let me see. It's well, one wasn't a good thing. So I was like splurging with shopping, just trying to like, okay, what can I do to keep my mind off of things? I love to shop. So I was in them stores shopping a lot. I've been journaling, so that's been a big help because I wouldn't say I don't talk to people as much because I do have a few people that I do talk to, and I know they won't make me feel no kind of way about how I'm feeling. So
Okay.
that's important. But I have
Support
a very
system.
few. Yeah, 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 but it's not that big. So journaling has definitely helped. Just I'm finding myself tapping into a lot of different things that I don't normally do. So I'm like, okay, well, why not just try things just to see if I like it and just broaden, just to see, because I'm grieving now. It's been a year since I lost my dad and my sister within the same week.
That's a
So
piece.
this is a yeah, yeah, and it's very heavy. But I've just been the main thing journaling. I'm telling y'all, I'm like, what people will tell me, like, okay, you should just journal. I'm
Like,
journaling,
what
but
form of journal you talking about? Like day one, or like today? Or just free,
so I
like just
haven't been.
open up. Yeah.
Yeah, I just open it up and I just start writing whatever is on my mind. Like
Okay.
from the, let's say I would do like not every day. So like when I feel like I'm just real stressed out and I got them on my mind so much that I feel like I can't function with everyday, just every day with your everyday life, right? So I'm like, okay, let me get that journal. I just
Mm-hmm.
take it out and whatever's on my mind, I just sit here and write and let the pen flow. And I'm just writing about any and everything. And it's so helpful. It is. It really is.
Okay.
So those are my ways to cope with grieving. I'm sure it's more, but those are the only the two things that popped in my mind. One
Yeah, yeah,
good and
yeah,
one
yeah,
not
yeah,
good.
yeah. We got some time. You feel me? So if anything pop back up, you can just
Yeah.
just throw it
I'm
out
gonna let
there.
y'all know.
Cause me,
Yeah. And then y'all can also,
my grieving
yeah.
go back a decade plus. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
and I can honestly say I'm still grieving for something that happened over 10 years ago. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I
Yeah. It's no time.
properly know how to grieve. You feel me? Because I felt like
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going through this journey, everything I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still kind of feeling the same I felt 10 years ago. Plus, am I really
Mm-hmm.
grieving properly, or am I just like just trying to
Right.
mask my pain? You know. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in the process of that. I feel like that one thing I'm grieving, everything that kind of
Mm-hmm.
happened afterwards, I didn't have time to grieve those yet. So I got a couple losses that I didn't even start grieving yet because I'm still grieving from something 12 years ago,
Yeah.
13 years ago,
That was so
you know,
traumatic.
you
Right.
know,
Right.
yeah. So the things that I did in the journey, it was tough because, the situation, my mom passing when I was 18, I had my whole life
Sorry.
changed in a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like instead of just grieving like someone probably would if they had to
Mm-hmm.
just still be where they were at, you know, and they probably was whatever. I couldn't do that. I had to, all right, yo, it's time to grow 5 years in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Quick, yeah, and just figure everything out, right?
Yeah, just figuring things out. So when I'm doing all this figuring out life thing, I still don't really have time to grieve, and I catch myself in situations where I might black out, or I might, you know what I'm saying, like this. I don't know, how would I say it? Like just start crying out of nowhere or some shit like that. You feel me? Like just
Yeah, because
break down
it
out of
hits you out
nowhere.
of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I properly can grieve, like, or you know, I got to that point yet, you know, because I'm still I'm constantly doing stuff, you know, like Venture Season Network is a product of me grieving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This whole thing is about this.
Yeah.
It comes from that. You know what I'm saying? So instead of me just like grieving how probably how you're starting to grieve, I'm just like putting things in a way. You know, like, all right, I'm just keeping my mind busy. But it's not really working like that for me. You know, because I still
but
have
I'm
that
doing
pain.
that. Yeah, we're doing the exact things because I wouldn't say, well, for one, I want to point out, there's no time frame with grieving, right? And it's not like, okay, you know, like how most family members or friends or whatever of your loved ones, they might be able to get over things quickly than you're able to, you know, like, okay, so it's been a year or 5, 10 years or whatever, y'all should be done grieving, or you should be, no, that's not
I'm
it.
not talking to
You
people
can't put
that
those
that
time
that
frames
talk like that, because that means we're
Yeah,
not
you can't
even
put
on the
no time
same
on it.
level. We're not on the same level of like you won't be able to understand what I'm going through because the shit you're saying is
At all.
dismissive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
and that's gonna make you shut down.
Yeah, like
Right.
when
That's why I
I
had
say
my
some shit
people.
like that, like look, check this out, right? And shout out to my sister.
Mhm.
You know, you're a tall girl, you're a tall woman. My sister, she like
That's
5'10" and shit. You feel me?
that's
So
right.
you can,
Tall women. That's
you know what I mean?
right.
Me and her
Yeah.
deal with my mom's death differently, very different.
Completely different.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? To the point that something like when she'll tell me like, "Yo, you gotta get over that," it don't register with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't
Yeah.
do that, like how she was able to do that, or how she's able to do it.
Mhm.
But I don't even know if she can, if she's like telling the truth, or she has a problem grieving too. That's just her way of
Mhm.
handling. Like, yo, just
And
move
dealing with
on to the next one. You know? So
yeah.
yeah, that was my little example on
But
that.
everybody grieves differently. That's true. But I just feel like you have to come from a place of understanding. And you have to, and again, it's no time frame on, you know, somebody telling me, okay, you should be done grieving, or you should be, no, I shouldn't be nothing. You're not gonna tell me when or how to grieve.
Yeah.
Because honestly, me, I'm like the point of contact for my family. So it's been a year and I'm still trying to figure out grieving because I didn't have any time when everything happened. And I'm just, okay, I'm going here, I'm going to this, I'm contacting this company for funerals and burials and repasses. So I was in motion. I couldn't feel nothing. I didn't have a chance to because I had to figure everything out. So, and even still unto this day, it's difficult. So that's why I'm like, okay, that topic of grieving, I know it's a lot of people that can relate to how we feeling. I would love for everybody to just, you know, go into the comments, YouTube, all over the social media. Let us know how you'll cope with it. Cause like you never know, this could really help somebody.
Yeah.
You know, it really could.
It's someone that's gonna watch this, especially the ones that know me. You feel me? They know me. They know, or if they don't know me, they just know everything I've done. Me just being
Right.
open about what I'm about this, that might spark
Yeah.
something in them. Like, yo, if Kev can
It's a
be
huge step.
vulnerable, you feel me? If Kev can, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I should talk to somebody. Maybe I should give my opinion on, or maybe I should take
Yeah.
that first step into
Right.
properly
This could be
grieving.
their entry to the first step.
Yeah.
I know some people can say the same for me because I'm not gonna say you gotta put on that face, you know, but when you the point of contact and you gotta put everything in motion, you don't really have enough time to just not sit in your emotions, but to feel everything. And then you get into a point where the flip side of it is like, I don't want to feel it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep busy. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing that. And I know we always talk, like we, especially about grieving and just trying to figure out how to deal with things, especially for our generation too. It's like I know a lot of people, not even a lot of people, you know how the Black community is like, what?
Yeah.
Therapy.
Really, that was
Huh?
my next portion of this because
Yeah. Yeah.
Black folks, our people, they're
Yeah,
told to, be tough, all this, you feel me? Like, fuck all that,
exactly,
like, none of that matters,
exactly.
man. Black people die every
Yeah,
day. Like, a whole bunch of
yeah.
stupid stuff, you feel me? Where it's like,
Like, and
nah,
it
bro,
is
this ain't
right.
this
That's what
ain't
they
slavery
never
time.
tell me.
This is not Harriet
Mhm.
Tubman and them. You feel me? Like,
Exactly,
it's
and that's
our
the thing
turn
too.
to display and open
Yeah,
up and properly start to grieve or
yeah,
be
yeah.
more in tune with
And shout out to
ourselves.
that's our generation.
Yeah,
Shout out to our generation is really embracing therapy because my parents are older, but even
I see that.
their generations, they don't what therapy wasn't a therapy. Who the hell? No, you better okay, get over it, keep it moving, keep it pushing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the key. And I work in healthcare, so I would always, just and I would say it's just I'll be like therapy, like what yo. When everything happened last year, I'm like, I know I need therapy. Like I know I'm going to need it. I never had therapy up until everything happened because I was out of work. I just knew because I knew once I finished playing and everything, and I went back into like a full everyday reality. I knew it was going to hit me. So I'm like, yo, I got to go to therapy. Like, I know. So, our generation, shout out to our generation though, because we're definitely embracing therapy. And I feel like when I talk to people that went to therapy, it helps. I know for me, it definitely helped. Definitely did.
I agree. At the same time, I can admit that I
Mhm.
haven't went to therapy yet for anything, and I feel like,
Yeah.
and me and my sister have this conversation often. Like, yo,
Mhm.
son, we gotta go. We had crazy lives, yo. Like me and my
Yeah.
sister, like, growing up, we grew up kind of crazy. You feel me? Like we experienced a lot. You feel me? Like where
Same.
we was numb to
Same.
death as kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it was
Mhm.
constant. And we went to more
Right.
funerals than church services. You feel me?
Happening so much. Yeah.
So it's like we just take it different, but it was just that one, like my mother, that was different for me because I was a mother's boy. You
Completely
feel me?
different.
Like it was
It's your
different. So
parent.
I didn't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
Even to this day, I
Yeah.
don't know
And
how
you
to
were so
handle
young.
it. Yeah.
Right. So young. I feel like you should definitely go. And then there's different types of therapy. Like you just try at least one session. Try at least one session because like I said, I worked in healthcare for years. And that was my first time going to therapy. No, I want to
What
say
do you
November of last
say?
year.
What do you say to the people that say F therapy? I'm not paying to have some random crap or random motherfucker tell me about something they don't know. They don't know me. Like, what do you say to those type
Mhm.
of people? And those type of
For
people,
one,
you know.
oh, they definitely out there and they watching. But one, you got healthcare. Use it. Use your health insurance. And you never know. You won't know if it's really not for you unless you try it. Like, let's forget about all the, oh, this shit ain't for me. Again, I said I worked in healthcare and I never went to therapy. I would be asking patients questions. Like when I went to therapy, I knew the questions that they was going to ask me because I would ask my patients that, but I wasn't so standoff to it to where so I was like, that shit ain't for me. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
going. What the fuck they gonna say? I knew I couldn't go in with that mindset, and I was at the lowest of my life I've ever been.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad, that was my rule. My sister, what? My rule. So me and my dad shopping every other weekend. Okay, dad, we gotta go to Walmart. Okay, we going to the market, we going here. My sister, that's my big sister. I looked up to her so much. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. And I never cared about whatever she did. You couldn't tell me nothing. So
You're not
I
about to
was so
cry right
low.
now, right?
I'm not, I'm holding it back.
All right, hold it
But
down.
I'm just saying, like to be at a low like that, to be
Yeah.
at a low, because this shit is real. This ain't no scripted.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is real. So again, I know this could probably help somebody. And I'm gonna go back to listen, try it. You won't don't knock it till you try it. You
Yeah, I
might go and
wouldn't.
you might be like,
I can
yeah, I
say
felt good about that.
I was a guy that said F therapy, but that was the ignorance talking. F therapy,
Mm-hmm,
F therapy. But the older I
mm-hmm,
got, the more people, especially my peers, you feel me, my close friends and all that, that's going or went, they all tell me the
yeah,
same thing. And I'm not talking to everybody at one time, and everything is
mm-hmm,
consistent. They all say the same
right,
thing.
right,
You won't, you like, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Everyone I encountered that went through therapy, they say you won't
mm-hmm,
regret it. It's a big help
mm-hmm.
with them. And
It is.
back in the day, like little old, like when I was younger, probably like early 20s
Mm-hmm,
type, I would be like, I don't need therapy because I'm doing this to cope with my
right.
problems. And I feel like this, whatever it was at the time, is actually
Mm-hmm,
helping me. but it's not because I still have these
Right.
same issues years later.
You
You
still
know what
had
I'm
to fix
saying?
it. Yeah, you still had to do it. That's
Yeah,
why I said the first thing that was helping me cope with it was shopping. How much shopping can I do before I put myself in debt? You know what I'm saying? Like some shit you just really gotta face. Like
mine's is
you
eating.
can't just come on.
Mine's is eating.
What you say?
Yeah, mine's is eating. Like yo,
Me too. Yo, I've gained so much weight and I'm just like, damn. Like, but that was a
yeah,
coping mechanism. That was just something I used to cope. Like is and I know again, I can't wait to see after this episode that everybody just comment and share how they cope with grieving and how they're dealing with it. And again, we like don't ever let nobody, this is to anybody that's watching, to you. Again, we always talk, but just to anybody, don't let nobody tell you how to grieve, and don't ever let nobody tell you that you should have a time frame on grieving. Because if you
that's
ask me, I'm
important.
gonna
Say
be
that one
grieving
more
for the rest of
time.
my life.
Say that one more time for the people back there who's probably like rolling their blunt. They
And the
just
way
poured
that,
something. They was pouring.
yeah,
You know when you pour some shit you can't really hear. So say that shit one more
yeah.
time. One more
Let me
time.
say that again. So don't ever let nobody tell you how to grieve. And two, don't ever let nobody put no time frame on when you should stop grieving.
That's a fact. And I'm
Don't
not
let
gonna lie.
nobody do that.
I can't add. I don't even want to add to that. That's perfect. That's the message. We gonna end this topic on that one. That was
There you
perfect.
go.
That was perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, man. If y'all ain't like that last topic, man, just stop watching the show right now. Just stop watching. But the number 2 topic, excuse me, number 2 topic was what they say. Are you mature enough to date somebody you're not attracted to? We want to know the tall woman's perspective on this. You feel me?
Okay.
I'll talk about the tall men perspective and the KevEZE perspective, but we want to hear your perspective first. You feel me?
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. So I just want to say, I'm gonna start off with saying, in my younger years, no. I wouldn't think twice about what? Nope. I couldn't date nobody. But now at this age today, and just going through different dating experiences, and I would say I'm open to it, right? I wouldn't just say no, because you never know, right? Like, so I stepped away from like looks and all of that. Like it can be a guy that's so attractive, but just don't check off no other boxes. Like emotionally not available, like just a complete asshole. And I feel like I don't have to elaborate on that because my girls that watch this, y'all know. So I would be open to it, but you can't just be like, God damn, like you just not, like, I wouldn't say not my type, but just you just
Did we lose her? Uh-oh. I'll pause this shit.
all right.
Okay. So what would make it like why would it be like you have to be mature to date someone you're not attracted to? Because I know some people, I know some women, you feel me, that's not mature. They'll date somebody they not attracted to. That's because you feel me, that guy may have buku cash.
We already know.
Status, you feel me? Especially the day we live in today where social media control everybody. Not everybody.
Yeah.
It controls a lot of people.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
A great percentage. Yeah.
So I want to go the whole mature route, but I'm a, I think I asked you a question but answered it. But like what all right, fuck it. Fuck the question. This is my point, right?
Yeah, go ahead, because you're ready.
Kevin Harris, KevEZE, King KevEZE, Stills for 7 podcast, VSN, you feel me? Big VSN, I can't date somebody I'm not attracted to. It's not going to register in my head that I'm dating somebody I'm like, if I'm not attracted to you, I'm probably not going to talk to you like that. You know what I mean? In attractive, it's not really about the looks. You can look good. I can hear you talk, and you can be ugly as hell just off of a conversation. You feel me? It's like you can be
Yeah, that's
fly
true.
as hell, but a conversation will bring you down like a hell, like mad notches and shit like that. I think that
Hmm.
part is the mature part. You feel me? Where you know I ain't just stuck
Yeah.
looks and shit like that. But
Right.
I think for it to go the other way, I'm not sure. Like I can't see something like that being genuine. You know, dating somebody you're not attracted to, I feel like that leaves the window wide open for any type of temptation. You know what I mean? Because you
Yeah.
dating them for whatever reason. Me, the only things I can think of is fucked up reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you got something to gain. You feel me from the situation?
Yeah.
You gonna put up with the
Hmm.
shit, the ugly shit, or whatever you don't like that you're not attracted to about the nigga, or whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you just gonna hang it out because you're getting all these benefits. But every time
Yeah.
y'all get into it, your real feelings come out. Calling that nigga
Yeah.
ugly, all this,
And you
whatever,
start
all this,
talking this
whatever,
shit.
whatever, whatever you don't like about.
Right.
You feel me? So
Right. Everything comes out.
I don't see it in my head how that's possible and that be good unless
Hmm.
y'all help me out here. I don't see how it can go that way. You feel me? Like
Wait, how to go what way?
you dating somebody that you're not
Uh-huh.
attracted to. Like I don't
Hmm.
I can't put that together. You know what I mean? I can see the other way, like I said, the negative parts of it, but I can't see the
Yeah.
positives. Like, do you have any positives in that?
Well, I mean, sometimes some people like
Because I might not
I
be
know there's
mature
probably
enough.
married
Who knows?
I know there's probably married couples out there that wasn't like fully attracted to each other. So like I would say, like let's say if you had to put like a percentage on it, let's like, all right, I was like six. Well, it's just like with men. Okay, let's put it this way. You know how men be like, okay, she is six, but like she got her shit together. She got this going on for herself. And then once they start dating, like, wait, so she's really like she really a 10 on the inside, right? Let's get out of that six on the outside of not being attractive, and she might not have the fattest ass, or she might not be proportioned too well. Like, like okay, but her is a 10. She's a 10 on the inside. So wait a minute. I'm growing more attracted to her, right? Because now I see that she's not a fucking airhead. And okay, when she start talking, wait a minute, she got some sense. Now she not a okay, wait a minute, she going up that scale. Now she at an 8. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just
Okay.
looks,
I'm
right?
thinking about it too hard. Because the way you put that
You
together,
are.
that seems
Mhm.
logical. You feel me? Like, all right,
Yeah.
we make like a fucking scenario, whatever. This ain't no true scenario. I'm just saying. Like, I'm working with
Right.
a
So,
coworker and shit. You feel me? I see this
mhm,
person every day. I'm not too attracted to her. You feel me?
mhm.
But over time, us working, I'm learning things about her that we got common shit. Like we got common likes and
Yeah.
certain things. You
That's
feel me?
checking off your boxes, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that turns into, but eventually it won't be I'm dating somebody I'm not attracted to because I'm attracted to her now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
So
growing
it's
to
not.
be exactly.
So that's where I was stuck at. You feel me? I was stuck
Okay,
just on that general thing. So it's like, all right,
got you.
slow cooking. I call it slow cooking. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
y'all may not, vibe or whatever, but over
Hmm.
time, y'all started to build a little something, and whatnot. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can see it in that way. I could definitely see it in
Hmm.
that way.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, see, that's good. Cause when I was reading this shit from the fans, because the fans do give us
Yeah.
our topics now.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like,
And
so
this
I'm
was a really
reading,
good
I'm like,
topic. I would put that up here. Yes.
what the fuck is this? So yeah, I like how you
Yeah.
explain that. And that like it sounds more I can see the positives now. Cause like I said, I only seen the negative,
Yeah.
you feel me? And I only talked
Because
about the
it can be
negatives.
like she's starting to
Yeah,
grow on you. Like, okay, wait a minute. Then it's like, damn, I'm glad I ain't just write her off. You know what I'm saying? Like, same
yeah,
vice
yeah,
versa. I'm glad, right? Even though he's not I thought he wasn't, but like, damn, I really got to know him.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
okay, wait
yeah.
a minute, he ain't that fire me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah,
So
yeah.
here's a little left. We know go a little left, but we still on the same track.
Okay.
You know, it is kind of a little different. this whole how you feel about
All right, we'll go for it.
how you feel about this Jada Pinkett shit?
Yo, listen. Listen.
Is she mature?
I don't even tap that much into her because she irritates me. She irritates the fuck out of me. Like, oh, she irritates me so bad. I just want her. Listen, just chill. We don't want no books. We don't want to hear shit else from you. Just bye. Just go ahead, spend your little with your money. Stay where you at. Cause it gets worse and worse. It's getting worse.
Will Smith is from
and
your
she makes
town.
us look bad.
Will Smith is from your town. What is your message to your fellow Philadelphian?
We gotta bring Will back home.
Will
gotta come back home.
You got to take him to that part of Philly where the police don't go. It's like 10,000 fiends over there. Take Will Smith back over there, man. Yeah, look, nigga.
He coming back. And it's crazy because she's from Baltimore, so they like our cousins, but it's like, damn, you just we Will gotta come back home. He gotta divorce her. That's it. We bring him back home to Philly, man. Because enough is enough. She did too much. He got, you know what he gotta do? I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say it.
Yeah, we gonna wait till we start the I was about to call it Patron, but the Patreon episodes, you feel me? The exclusivity, you feel me?
Yeah.
But like, what do you think is her end goal in all of this? Is it to like embarrass Will to the point where he files for the divorce or whatever? Because I heard somewhere where it was like they never getting divorced. You know what I mean? But you hear things like, they were separated since 2016. Now 2016,
and we just didn't know about
the
the people that he was
like
dating.
a year or two ago, wasn't it?
Right. And they damn sure was together there. But my thing is,
what did this nigga say in the audience? Keep my wife's name out your goddamn mouth.
He hit that. That's crazy. And I will say, they did say that Will was dating, but we don't know who the hell he was dating. He did what he was supposed to do. You never heard about that lady or ladies. You never heard nothing. Jada, August Alsina, your son's friend, the singer, the R&B, that bitch is messy. She's so messy.
Crazy though.
I'm saying she's making the women look bad. Like at this point, and I don't feel like she out just to embarrass him. What else could she possibly do that she didn't do already?
You know what my problem is?
She didn't embarrass them to the max. Like, what else is there to do?
My problem with all this is the women around our age that live by how she moves. They see what she's doing, because I see it.
Yeah.
I see it on the timeline. That says, "Getting girl," that type of talk.
But see, I don't know. I don't tap that much into it. But I'm just saying, from what I see, like, no, she enough is enough. She making us look bad.
All I'm saying is she ain't mature. She can't even date the nigga she was attracted to. We don't even know. You know what? She probably did date the nigga she wasn't attracted to. Because she talk about Tupac so many times. I'm at a point, I'm like, nigga, Tupac would have been left your ass. How you coming?
Right.
Tupac would have been like.
But then this is the thing. Tupac and Will is two different. I feel like Will a little like, I ain't gonna say he a bitch, but when you talking about Tupac, he would have had Jada ass in check. Like, she wouldn't have been doing what she doing with Will. Like, see, come on.
I don't know, because we don't really know them. You feel me? Tupac could have been the soft nigga. Will could have been the nigga that I'm like, man, fuck out of here. Make sure I got a sandwich. You feel me? Like, he probably was like on that time. And look, ain't nobody that damn happy. Ain't no black man in America that happy. I don't care how much bread you got. You got problems somewhere. Right. This Negro is happy as hell in every video, except for get your dick. Even when he slapped Chris Rock, when he said, "Keep my wife's name out your goddamn mouth," it looked like he was smiling or about to smile. Yeah. Me personally, I think he was under something, because Jada gave him that look. He got up, like possessed got up. Not like, you feel me? Like he got grabbed up. by the dark spirits in the room. You feel me? But that's another
Yeah.
conversation and all that. But I just wanted to know your perspective on that because that shit is all over the place today, all over the place
I'm
yesterday.
not rooting for her.
And she's not a tall woman anyway, so y'all not even on the same team. You feel me? I think she's like 5'2" or something like that, man. But yeah, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy, man. I don't understand it. These celebrities, this is my thing. I know we just talked about this shit for a little bit, but my main thing is y'all need to stop valuing these celebrities. You may think they're better than you, and if you think they're better than you, you have a problem with yourself. You got some shit you need to clean up. You feel me? All these people got opportunities, and you don't know what they had to do for these opportunities. Something that you may not do because you got morals.
Too many morals, yes. What? Integrity. I'm not about to do that shit.
So, that I wanted to bring it up basically to get to that point right there. Stop valuing these celebrities, man. Stop putting them so high where you start getting stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that's doing that today.
Yeah, man. I gotta relax. Honor your parents. How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
And if your parents are fucked up, join the army or something. I don't know, man. But
Join.
Yeah, I don't, because it is some parents that's fucked up to their kids. You feel me? It's like,
no, it is.
Should honor them niggas.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a cool topic before the Jada shit. The topic before that, you feel me?
Dating someone you're not. Yeah, are you mature enough to date
someone? You know, but it might split.
Yeah,
might split. Who knows? Yeah, last topic. Professional on and off switch. Do you have one?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, break it down.
You have to have it. Listen, you have to. I'm from the projects. And I work in healthcare. I'm not going into my patient's rooms or I'm picking up the phone like, yo, what's up? What you calling for today? But I will say I have working in my jobs. Yo, the switch, I don't slip, but I've seen people, co-workers, managers, like the way they talk, it's like, yo, you don't have a switch? I can't believe it. Like, how did you it's important. You have to have an on and off switch. There's a place and time for everything. Like, I just feel like it's a place and time for everything. What you think? You feel like you gotta have a switch?
I agree wholeheartedly. Like, I have a switch. Funny shit is, my switch ain't just in the workplace. My switch is, you feel me, like anything that I feel like that I'm passionate about. I'll take that back. For example, Venture Season Network. I'm 100% professional with this shit. It ain't no off with this shit. You feel me? I'm 100% professional with this. You feel me? I don't do this anymore, so I can say it. But when I was selling marijuana, I was very professional in that too. I don't care if you knew me or not. I don't care if you really, really knew me or not. I want my fucking bread. I want my bread.
And it's not a game. Right.
Don't play with me. No, don't play with me. I'm not your friend.
Right.
I'm talking to your friend right now. I'm not whoever you want me to be for you. I'm not.
Right.
So now it's in the cash app. You feel me?
Right. Right.
As far as at a job, funny, my level of professionalism it's on, but the level of it varies. It all depends on the environment. I worked at a place that was very professional. Like the professional level was here, so my professional level was here. But this is high professionalism, right? So I felt like I should have been more professional than the actual people there because they showed me that they were professional. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get real professional with y'all. I worked some places where the professional level was down here. And trust and believe, I was down here with them.
Yeah, but just a notch up.
A notch up because you don't know me. You don't know me. Yeah. I'm not telling you nothing about me. Don't ask about shit. You want to catch me outside. You feel me? And I hope that's not trademarked. You feel me? I hope that's not copyrighted, that line. But you're going to have to catch me out there. If you want to know anything about me, you got to catch me in the street. You know, catch me.
Come see me. Yeah.
Catch
Yeah.
me in my spots. And there was a couple of people like that. I'm like, Dad, Kev, I never knew you was like that. Yo, like, damn, like, you know, at work you mad chill. Like,
That's how it's
yeah,
supposed to
nigga, I
be.
don't
It's
know
supposed to
you.
be like
I
that.
don't know
Yeah.
you. We not friends.
Yeah.
We work together, you know?
Yeah.
But my
Yeah.
level of
But even if
professionalism.
you yeah, but even if I mean, like for me, I remember I went out with coworkers before and it was like, well, I wouldn't say all of them, but one of them was like, oh, like yeah, it's a switch. Like when I'm at work, yeah, I'm professional. But when we out here at karaoke or wherever we at, yeah, I got a switch. But I feel like you should have a switch. Like I just feel like it.
Yeah, the
So
switch is
I agree
definitely
with you.
necessary, man, because it can hurt your business, especially if
It
it's
can,
your business. Imagine
yeah.
if I was running Venture Season Network, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is some regular shit, you know what I mean? Or this is some like, yo, block shit. We on the block with it. You
That
feel
you
me?
not
Like,
take serious. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, out the gate, my level of expectation and professionalism and taking shit serious for the original members was high.
Mm-hmm.
You was gonna either follow suit or you was gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Not literally,
Right.
but you was
Right.
gonna die in this shit. You know?
And fall
Out of
off.
all the
Right.
original members, it's only one left outside of me. You feel me? It's only
Mm-hmm.
one left. That's how hard that I had to drill this shit in the beginning. Now,
Mm-hmm.
where, you know, shout out to Tribute OG, that's what I'm talking about. But you know, and he's the same way. You know what I mean? He saw how I did it, he
Yeah.
took it, and he incorporated that with Venture Season
Mm-hmm.
Basketball Station, you know, VSN Basketball Station, you know.
Right.
He does the
And
same
look at
shit
that.
over there. You know what I'm saying? He runs it exactly
Mm-hmm.
how I ran the original, you know. So it's like
Right.
I have to show that level of professionalism. That switch gotta be all the way on to the point where it's
Yeah.
influencing other people to move that way. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like the ones that didn't make it, they couldn't match that level of professionalism. They couldn't turn it on. You know what I mean? They
Right.
just couldn't. Niggas just wanted to be around type shit, you know, block shit.
Right.
You
And I
know,
put the
so
work in. Yeah.
yeah. Um at work, let me see. Let me see. Hmm. As far as professionalism, the on and off switch, here's some scenarios. And you're gonna tell me
Mm-hmm.
is is the switch on or off? At the bar with your boss.
At the bar. My switch gonna be, it'll be on.
Okay. Why you say that?
It'll be on, but it will be dimmed a little bit, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'll be
So they ain't
on.
an on and off switch with the boss. You got the little turning joint
Yeah.
or the
And I got
sliding
the
joint.
dimmer. So I
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's coming down, but because you never know. You never know.
true. You
You can
never
be,
know.
in a relaxed environment, but you never know.
I'm gonna answer them with you, right? My switch is gonna
Okay.
be off. We at the bar. We outside. If you take this shit into work,
Mhm.
I'll fuck you up outside of work. Simple as that. You feel
Right.
me? We gonna have a problem outside of
Yeah,
work. Or
that's true.
in the way that I
I can
handle
see.
myself at work, anything you tell
Mhm.
these niggas at work, they gonna be like, not Kev. Not Kev. Trust me,
Right.
it's been like that before.
Right.
I worked at a hospital in
Yeah.
North Carolina before.
Mhm.
There's some people that wanted to run their mouth in there, and the important people denied it. Because I'm like, Kevin doesn't act like that around here.
They wouldn't believe it.
I
Yeah.
don't even
Okay.
see Kevin
Okay.
acting like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For those who was telling running your mouth, fuck y'all niggas, man. But okay, so that's that. okay. Switch on and off.
It's always a few of them at every job.
Yeah. It's
It's
like, yo,
always
you ratting and telling people business is like, bro, it's gonna get you fucked up.
just thinking they're gonna get a step ahead. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's not how that works.
you just get stepped on. Like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot of people. It gets bad.
Yeah.
But okay,
Mm-hmm.
another one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're at a sporting event, a live sporting event with the
Mm-hmm.
girls. Is the switch on or off? And
The
before
switch
you
is
answer,
off.
let me add something to it. You're in
Okay.
the section that gets shown on TV often. So you're gonna be shown on TV often because you got those type of seats. You're courtside. Let's say that. You're courtside to a game.
Okay.
You feel
But we
me?
on the wood.
Yeah,
We on
yeah,
the wood.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Y'all had the Sixers game, so we playoffs. So they gonna see
Yeah.
y'all all the time.
Okay.
Is the switch on? And you with your girls? Is the switch on or off?
I'm glad you add that part in because at first I said off, but again, there go that Denver, there go that lever again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be on, but it's coming down a notch from where I was at the bar with my manager. It's gonna come down a notch a little bit.
Okay.
Not that much because I know I'm on camera and I just know so that anybody and everybody can see it. So yeah, and I feel like me and my girls gonna carry it the same way. Everybody knows. Yeah,
They're gonna follow
we
Mariah.
sitting, we on the wood at the Sixers game. Cameras is on. Yeah, we together, but all right, we gonna act like we got some sense. So,
Or,
but we gonna enjoy ourselves too.
if I was at the you feel me? If I was at a game, if I was at a Knick game, floor seats with the gang, you feel me? My professionalism switch would be on full force.
Right.
Cup of tea, like all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause at the end of the day, I may get recognized by somebody that knows what I
Yeah.
do, and just because image is a thing, they gonna see me at the floor seats of the Knicks. You feel me? I'm like, yo, that's KevEZE from
Convention Season Network.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's
yo, let me tap in
that's
more. Like he's serious out here. You know what I'm
let
saying?
me go to
So
YouTube.
yeah. So me, I'm gonna have that switch on. I'm not gonna really dim that shit. I might not even drink if I'm on the court seats. You feel me? I might
If
not
you're on
even,
first time.
you know what I mean? But I might drink.
Okay.
Who knows? But these
A
beers
little something
like
light,
$30. These
We can
$30
handle
for
our
beer.
liquor. So something light.
Yeah.
Something light.
Okay. Professional switch on or off. You're at your child's event, wherever event it is. You feel me? You're at your child's event at school, a school event. Is it on or off?
It's on. Bright lights. Okay, it's on. Yes, that's my child. I'm going. What? Yeah. Not only she's a representation of me, but I'm also a representation of her at school, on a school trip or wherever. Yeah, my switch is definitely on.
My
For
switch
sure.
is
And I feel
going.
like all parents, the switch should be on.
Okay. My switch is gonna be on, but if somehow this shit gonna turn off, and I'm not gonna be the person to turn it off, cause me, look like this thing about my little Juan. You feel me? Everything he do, I'm over exaggerating. I'm overhyped for. You feel me? So if I'm at any event he at, they like, oh, Kevin's dad here. Oh, that's Kev's dad. Oh, that's Kev's dad. Like they gonna get that. You feel me? They gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? So as much as I would want it to be on, it will be off. But just because my switch is off, don't mean I'm a draw. You know what I mean? I'm not going.
Yeah. Well,
beat
just
nobody
okay.
up over
So
there
wait
and
a
shit like
minute.
that. Spit nobody
Yeah,
face.
I'm rooting for sure. Yeah, any and everything. So I don't feel like that's an off switch though. Like you can still be professional and oh, that's my baby. Yeah, you're gonna
I don't know.
You feel
Because
like
I
it is?
think if the switch was on, I'll just be there like this.
No, I don't. No, I feel like I can still be professional and you see my
But Sally's
wait a
mom
minute.
might be there, and Sally's mom might
Yeah.
be working with your boss and turn around like, don't she work with?
Yeah, but then she worked with such and such. But we on this school trip with her child. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at her. You should be the same way rooting for your child. That's right. Make your baby feel. Yeah, you might learn something.
So
you know what I'm saying? So we'll take
you
that.
gonna play with the dimmer. I'm gonna say my shit off. My shit straight off. Because
it's gonna be okay.
if I hear something, like I can only imagine if my mom or my dad heard someone talk shit about me while I was playing football in the game. Because I'm pretty sure it happened. My career was cool, but it's like I didn't win every play. You feel me? So it was a time where I probably missed the play. Someone probably say, "Yo, get that motherfucker off the field." You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how they took it. If I'm sitting in the stands and my son is doing something, and I hear somebody say, "Yo, get that kid the fuck off the field or off the court or out off the podium," my switch is off.
It's off
completely. You see this?
My switch would be off.
You see this?
Yeah.
This shit coming across somebody's neck. You feel me?
Right. No, my switch would definitely be off. And I feel like my
Clothesline
daughter dad
from
will tell
hell.
you.
You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
yeah. My switch
My
is off.
switch would be off too.
My switch is off. I'm a walk to the police.
Yeah.
Like, look, man, leave me alone. I'm about to beat this nigga up here, man. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Oh,
I'll
you
give you
giving a
20.
warning?
I'll bribe you. You feel me? I can, hey, yo, go take a lunch break. Take 5, because it's only going to take 2.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, so I
No, the
think my
way, I
switch,
mean, you put that scenario out there. So it's like, yeah,
yeah.
it wouldn't be no switch. You're just going to say, listen, my daughter dad can tell anybody that. Like, what? My daughter mom don't play about doing that. She don't. He be joking with me about that all the time, but it's real because I don't. My mom, listen, my mom will tell you, like, my niece, everybody will tell you that girl don't play about her daughter. So yeah, and you know what? It's crazy you brought up football. So I went to my little cousin's football game. Yo, to see them parents out there, the way they was like acting, I felt like it was a lot of men out there, right? They had failed football dreams and out there
living vicariously.
sitting there talking about the kids. Yeah, like, oh, okay, I can see where you feel like you didn't make it in football, and then you out here like these is kids at the end of the day. So I was out there and I seen a few things, and I'm like, yo, some of y'all parents, y'all gotta relax because they still kids at the end of the day. Just the way they was talking, and I was like, whoa.
Let somebody.
It was something to see.
Let one of them little niggas dad talk shit about my son. And first of all, I'm gonna knock them niggas out. I ain't gonna lie. And don't let me have one of my family members there because it's gonna get worse than what it is. You feel me? It's gonna get worse than what I'm gonna do. But
I was out there, yeah.
And if it's a situation where it's like you saying some shit, but I can see that, yo, you may think you nice. I'm like, yo, my nigga, we can go to the courts. I'll bust your ass in front of your kid, nigga. You feel me? You can bring your wife too. Like you can bring your mama. You can bring everybody that love you. Watch you get your ass bust over here. And then I don't want you even coming to the games. After I bust your ass, you can't even come to these games no more. Because every time I come to a game, you at a game.
Yeah.
You feel me? Clothesline from hell. We not playing.
Right.
You're not playing.
Right.
You're not playing. All right. Last scenario, right? Okay.
All right.
On or off switch.
Mm-hmm.
You're at your job.
Mm-hmm.
The camera system is down. And you're getting an awful tongue lashing from a customer. Is your switch on or off? And hold on, let me add this. There's no authority figure there. You're the only one there that day. So I'm like, so this may not be your actual job, but this is a scenario where you're at a job, you're the only one there. The camera system is down, and you getting a tongue lashing from a customer.
So I'm gonna say my switch would be on, but this is the thing. I know how to check somebody in a professional way and a non-professional way. And one thing about these jobs, the cameras is down. You never really know. So I'm already thinking, okay, I'm at work. Okay, I'm gonna check this person in a professional way. Because the cameras might be down, but they're not really down. So you can go tell what.
Like this scenario, the cameras are down, and you know this officially. Like you know this.
Oh, the cameras are down officially.
Officially,
I'm still going. I'm real. I feel like I'm real confident and like, I can cuss you out in a professional way.
I'm with you.
And get my point across and make you feel like you ain't gonna say nothing else. You know, I'm just going. Yeah, go ahead, take that walk. I see you. We'll see you at your next appointment.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure I take your vitals and all of that when you come back. You're not going to avoid me. Yeah, a month later, your follow-up appointment. Yeah, let you know this is not how this is gonna work. I might even tell you doctor too. Yeah, this is how this person reacted. But yeah, I'll keep it professional. The switch will be on. But like I said, I know how to, cuss somebody out a professional way. Yeah, in a professional way.
I'm with you. My switch is gonna be on because I can talk. You feel me? Like
okay, so you feel where I'm coming from?
Yeah, like I threaten customers and I threaten coworkers, but it wasn't real. It wasn't an actual threat. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know,
and you know how it made.
I won't curse at all.
Yeah,
I won't curse at all. I won't
you don't have to
call you a name or nothing.
Same thing I'm saying.
Yeah.
Keep you cool and all of that.
Yeah. But I actually did that to somebody before when I was working at a hospital. Um, I said some. I don't even remember what I said verbatim, right? But it was good. It was good. My man's was right next to me. He was like, "Yo, Kev, that was good. That was good." I said, "Yeah, man. I know how to talk. I know how to threaten niggas around here. You feel me? I ain't scared of these."
That's what I'm saying.
This little nigga tell the fucking charge nurse at the time about what I said, not even what I said some shit like Kev said, "Yo, I'm from the streets."
And you going,
I'm from the streets. I'll fucking kill you. I'll shoot you up like some bullshit,
and
right?
You know, some people like, what? And the charge is probably like, I don't believe you. I've never heard him talk like that before.
Exactly. Just like the beginning, how I said,
because that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Yep. I want you to think that way.
Yeah. And that actually happened. This nigga really told the charge nurse. The charge nurse was like, what? And then came to me, was like, Kevin, this nigga said this is, and I'm like, what? And I told my man's right here was like, yo, Kevin didn't say that at all. Like, what the fuck?
He would never do such a thing. Yeah, that's right.
I didn't see this nigga for the rest of the night. The rest of the night. And I worked 12s. So you had to see me good. This happened the second go around. So you would have saw me 4 more times after that. I ain't seen one more times after that.
Yeah. Got the point across.
Yeah. I would have kicked his ass. I ain't gonna hold you, but you know what I said. Even with a coworker, it was a coworker that said, you feel me? He wasn't one of these, and he said, "Yo," he said some shit. He's talking to my man. You feel me? He was like, "Yo, you know, you the HNIC." I was like, "Yo, we outside because we cutting across. You know, we taking a shortcut to get to our spot." So we outside. Yeah. Yo, hold on, yo, y'all stop. I'm like, yo, my nigga, don't ever say that shit again. I don't give a fuck how many niggas you cool with, bro. I'm from Jersey, nigga. I don't play that shit, bro. But I was really threatening him. I was really threatening him. The switch was off because I knew my guys wasn't going to tell. My guys wasn't going to tell. We could have really fought and no one would have said a word. You know what I mean? Right. But that don't happen all the time. You know, you have to read who you're around. You got to read. You feel me? The environment like that. But you know,
for sure.
Shout out to him though. We ended up being cool though. But you know, I ain't like that shit. I'm fresh from Jersey.
Yeah, but we won't try that shit again.
I'm thinking everybody in North Carolina farmers and shit. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear none of that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. But having that professional switch on at work, it gives you a whole lot of leeway. It gives you a whole lot of benefit of the doubt. You feel me?
It does. It does.
Yeah, like you gotta have it. You gotta have it. So what I should say to the people out there, use my last example, not the very last one, the HNIC one, the one before that, where you professionally tell someone you'll fuck them up without literally saying that shit. They go tell.
There's other ways to get your point across. I feel like we both said that. We both pointed that out. So use both of our instances and y'all use that. And it's other ways to get your points across without cussing and getting and yelling and be calm about it.
Yeah, okay? And I ain't gonna hold you. When you calm about your threats, it hit harder. It hit harder. It hit real hard. But yeah, you know, make sure that professional switch when it's on, make sure it's on all the way. You feel me?
Yeah.
She gave you, I'm gonna let her talk about it when she said, you know, because a lot of these situations and scenarios, she was in the dimmer. You feel me? So I'm gonna let her talk about that. Me, my switch is just on and off. Cause I feel like when it's on, you have to be professional all the way because that shit can help you later. You know? Yeah. That's why I was never dimming in my situations. It was either off or on. You know what I'm saying? Because the situation like that where I threatened a nigga, you feel me? He told, yo, he said he's from the street, hill, whatever. And no one believed his goofy ass. You feel me? No one believed it.
Right.
You know, because of how I present myself there. You know, they're like,
Mm-hmm.
Kev is the one that don't talk. He the only one out of the crew that don't talk. And if he do talk, it's
Yeah.
about the job and it's about the patience and shit like that. You feel me? And
Right.
everybody wasn't really
Right.
on that type of time out the group, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
keep that switch on, man. But if that switch gonna be off, make sure you make sure you cover. Make sure you cover.
Check it. All of it.
Make sure you
Exactly.
cover, man, because that off switch come with consequences. It's like
Yeah.
it's
Some
like
switches
literally
might be a
turn the
test.
light switch off and try to
Yeah.
walk around the house and shit, or walk around
Mm-hmm.
someone else's house with the light off.
Yeah.
You're gonna run into some
Yeah.
shit.
And
There's
you
gonna be some
know,
consequences
right.
in that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Right.
make sure you know you got that cautious shit. But explain to them the dimmer part. You feel me? The dim it. You feel me? Because that's
Well, it was dimmer, but if you notice, it wasn't too dim. Like I ain't go all the way to where there was like really, really a faint light. Like yeah, it was dim a little bit, but like the situation of floor seats at the Sixers game. If I know how to, I can control my liquor. I'm not gonna get like a hard drink. I might get a little wine or something. I know me. I know I can still be professional. So that also goes with you got to know yourself. I know how I can still carry to make sure, you know, that the lights and the cameras is on. I know I got an image. I'm protecting any and everything I'm doing. If they see me, they go, oh yeah, that's a, you know, okay, she got a little drink. They cute, you know, sitting courtside, they watching the game. What was my the other dimmer? Oh, when I went out at a bar with a manager.
yeah.
Is that the yeah, those were the
Yeah,
only
that
two
was a dimmer.
instances. So it was a little dim.
Yeah.
It's a little dim. I'm not that much far away from on. Because again, I'm at the bar. I'm not going to drink no tequila sunrises or something really hard. I'm getting shots with my minute. No,
All right.
I
Hold
can
on.
go
Hold
out to
on.
the
Hold
bar.
on. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. You dimmer, right? You dimming. You dimming on that. Let me add something to that one, right? What if
All right,
this
go ahead.
nigga? What if this nigga take a bump right in your face?
A what?
Right in your
Oh,
face.
oh, I'm out. It's time to go. It's time for me to go. And I might give you a side eye when we get back to work.
It's gonna
And
carry over.
I'm out. Like, yo, I'm gonna sit there like, like, whoa, okay. All right, you have a good night, and I'm out. And I'm out, and I'm we probably gonna get to work. Hey, hey, good morning, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. This ain't that. This ain't that. This
Nah,
ain't that at all. Ooh, not at all. What you doing in an instance like that? What you doing?
me, I'm not gonna hold you. He wasn't my boss, but he was my coworker. This nigga pulled out a nice bag of coke. He put it on the
Yo,
table. He looked at me. He said, Kev, this nigga was from the islands. So he was from,
see,
I think his name was like Rico or some shit. I forgot. But this nigga,
yeah.
he put this shit on the table and he said, Kev, you party? I said, nigga, do you see me rolling my
He
weed?
said you what?
He asked me if I party. You feel me? Because everyone there did.
Oh,
Everyone at that table did. You feel me? They ended up throwing
huh.
him in his own pool and shit. I'm like, oh, they wasn't his friends. They fucked up. They used him for his coat. But anyway,
Right. Yeah, that's all
I
that
was
was.
rolling my weed. One of the black dudes there, he was like, yo, bro, don't put your weed down nowhere. I said, yes, sir. You feel me? Because I'm 18,
Yeah.
these niggas 30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean? Y'all do, I'll do what I do and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was in a situation like that, but he wasn't my boss. He was just my coworker. So all I
Yeah,
did
but
was
still,
like,
that shit make me feel uneasy. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Wait a
when I seen
minute.
the
This
nigga,
ain't.
it's funny because after that situation, they
Mhm.
acted different at work. Like, yo, like, yeah, but I acted the same at work.
Yeah.
Like
So wait, when you
that
say
shit
acting
was going
different,
like
what
a
you mean?
motherfucker at work.
Like when they acted different, what you mean? Like when it was just a oh hey Kevin, can I get you a coffee? Do you wanna
They were talking to me like trying to get me to talk more, like because they know I really talk outside of work. But I'm like, my nigga,
got
I'm
you,
at
got you.
work, nigga. Fuck all that shit you did yesterday. You
Yeah.
feel me? And I used to look at these niggas crazy, like, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You know what I mean? Because I'm like,
Yeah. But you know a lot
I'm not.
of doctors.
You know what I mean? Like, if I come to work the next day and everybody
Mhm.
kind of know you play with your nose, you feel me? If I come to work the
Mhm.
next day, all like, yeah, yo, what's up? Last night was crazy. You don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
going through everybody's head now. Like, oh,
Yep.
can't get down with them niggas? Oh, word,
Yeah, this ain't that.
word.
This ain't that. That's why I said
Yeah,
it's time for me to go. And
yeah.
when I see you
I
again
stayed
at
because
work,
I wanted the beer. I'm 18.
bye.
I'm 18. Give me all the liquor. Give me all the
Yeah,
beer. I got my own weed. Fuck y'all niggas.
yeah. But you were
You feel
super
me?
young. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That was a good topic. I like that on and off switch. We would love to know how y'all feel though. Do y'all have an on and
Definitely.
off switch?
Definitely.
Let us
Definitely. Put
know.
that shit
Share
in
your
the queue.
experiences. We want to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that
In
shit
the
in the
comments
comments.
below. Let us know.
Yeah, man. And that's it. That's the last one, Mariah. That's the last
That's
one
it.
of this episode. This was a dope episode.
This was a good
I feel
episode.
like the last topic and the first top, well, I think the last topic might have the most time we spent the most time on. The first topic,
Yeah, yeah.
grieving, I know that touched the heart. You feel me?
It definitely did. We got real deep. We got real
I'm
deep.
I'm a little cold hearted, so
Mhm.
you know, I couldn't display that the same thing you
Yeah.
almost displayed. You almost
But
cried.
I'm very emotional. I'm a
Yeah,
Cancer. I display it. It is out there. I hope that it can help someone. Put down the guard a little bit and just open up and really go get help. Go get some therapy. Please try it one time. If you don't like it, it's not for you. Okay. But just try it. And I wanted
can't
to
knock
share
it
my
till you try
experience
it,
with y'all
man.
because I wanted to share my experience with y'all because this is it's heavy. It's
Right,
heavy. I'm fighting every day. I'm fighting every day.
right,
But just keep pushing. Keep pushing, y'all, for sure. This
right. Me
grieving is
too.
it's not again, those two things, don't ever let nobody tell you how to grieve. And there's no time frame on it.
None.
Always remember that.
And if someone tell you need to get over something, spit in their face and
Mhm.
tell them Cat told you to do it.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be telling them and get them from out your space, please. Weed out everybody, like get
Nah,
rid of
don't do
them.
that, man. Yo, cause I look,
No, no.
back in the day, I almost got expelled from school because some kid told the principal that they wanted to kill themselves because of me. So
Ooh.
yeah, man, don't listen to the
All
shit I said,
right.
man. Don't listen to the shit I said, man.
All
That's
right,
the
yeah,
kid
that part.
too.
Don't
He
do that,
told the
y'all. But just
principal
listen to
that
what I said.
you a bitch.
Listen to what I said. Go get.
So
Listen to
listen to
what I
what she
said.
said. Like, or what she said. Yeah. Okay. The second one, second topic was, could you date someone that you're not attracted to? I
Mhm,
was very confused on this because the way I wrote it in this, not wrote it, the way I read it, and
mhm,
the mature part in that, so it
mhm,
was a lot of head scratching. But the way you broke it down, I said, oh,
mhm.
yeah. But it started off not attract, you feel me? But that's like just having time around
Right.
somebody, you feel me? And then you
Mhm.
grow. That shit can grow. So
Yeah.
I like how you explained it because that gave me a
Yeah.
better understanding of that.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
we was just bullshitting with the Will and Jada shit. Fuck them both. You
Ooh,
feel me? But
please don't listen.
oh yeah,
That
Will from
lady,
Philly. Yeah, ha Philly.
he
But
is. So like I said, we just got to bring him on back home. He got to come back home. No more Baltimore chicks. That's out. No more Baltimore chicks, and he got to come back home. That's it.
you should have got
That's
Nia.
that's how
You
we.
should have kept Nia along, nigga. You should have kept her.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah.
got Amy
Cause
Goku.
look where she at. It's
Yeah.
crazy. That man that did her wrong.
And,
It's all right though. You never know.
and
You
the
never
last
know.
topic was the professional on and off switch. We just finished that.
Yeah.
So dope
Yeah.
ass show episode
Yes.
four. I think
Yes.
this is four because we missed
This is
last week.
episode
That was
4. We're
six,
gonna
so
do a
my shit all
poll.
fucked up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's episode 4. We're actually going to do a poll too because I want y'all to give some more topics. Those topics were great. Shout out
Right.
to everybody that gave those topics. We're gonna put another poll. So episode 5, we're gonna get into y'all topics. So the poll will be, I'll put it on my page.
Word,
Yeah.
word. As a fucking fact, man. And this is tall women's perspective. I got it right.
Yes.
Tall
Yes,
women's
you
perspective. I
did. Use
keep
a
pointing this
point.
way, knowing damn well you over here, but you might be over here when the video's
I
like
might be
done.
over
So
here.
I'm gonna just do this. You feel me? Like,
There you go.
but yeah, it's your man KevEZE, man. Represent for the guys, you feel me? The guys, aka
Yeah.
we don't be lying. We don't be, from the last episode, what's up. I'm
Here
still
you
standing on
go.
that shit. You feel me? But
And I'm still standing on that. Y'all do. We're never gonna come to a common ground with that. But it's your girl Riah. Y'all know I'm always going to sit here and represent for us women. Okay. Okay.
Word. And we gonna definitely see y'all next week, man. Yeah,
For sure. Yes, have a good one.